Next time you get a chance, count the number of different kinds of plants around your home. There are hundreds of thousands of different kinds of plants on Earth. Scientists place plants into groups to make them easier to work with and to study. You observe. What's the major difference between these two plants? That's right. These ferns are non-flowering plants, and these are flowering plants. Flowering plants are the most abundant plants on Earth. Let's take a quick look at the general life cycle of flowering plants. These garden seeds will eventually develop into adult bean plants. Following a resting period, a seed will germinate if it receives water, the correct temperature, and oxygen. In the process of germination, a seed sprouts, or in other words, it begins to grow. The nourishment for these early stages of growth is provided by the energy within the seed. If conditions remain favorable, the seed develops roots, a stem, and eventually leaves. Once a plant develops leaves, it has the ability to produce its own food from the sun's energy through the process of photosynthesis. A mature flowering plant eventually develops reproductive structures we refer to as flowers. Flowers have both male and female reproductive structures, which you can sometimes see, even though they can often be quite small. The wind and animals, such as birds and insects, often help plants reproduce through the process of pollination. Pollination involves transferring pollen from the male plant part to the female plant part. This eventually leads to the development of fertilized eggs, which then mature into seeds. Flowering plants commonly produce fruit which surround the seeds. You've probably enjoyed eating some of these fruits, such as apples, oranges, and melons. In nature, fruits containing seeds fall to the ground or are eaten by other animals. Eventually, seeds make their way onto the ground and germinate, starting the cycle all over again.